Gents, welcome back to another video at a very, very windy Snetterton. And today we are testing some new parts and some new power. So as I said, today we're at Snetterton with the guys over at Track Obsession. There's a link to their site down below in the description. Very kindly let me come along to the track day. And we are in Min, and my God, does it look different.
Just before we get into the live action, I want to say that I did attempt to do some onboard style commentary here that kind of worked, but kind of didn't. So there's a lot of subtitles there, so you guys can make out what I'm saying in car. And a quick reminder, and completely nothing to do with the title of this video, if you fancy picking up some Minty merch, we still have the Minty Team87 t-shirt available on our team meal at the moment. And all proceeds go towards running the car and any repairs that might need making. But yeah, when we said that there have been some updates to this car, we weren't kidding. Look at this front splitter. It looks so serious, far more serious than me in any way. I have no idea how it's ended up in one of my cars. And also look, Big Wang, it's back. We've finally got the big wing on the back of the car, and I'm just super excited to see how this affects the car and its drivability. Although I've got to say, I'm just getting massive understeer vibes right now with that rear wing, but we'll see, we'll see.
This splitter is new, the wing is new, the balance is going to be something I've got to try and get used to. So we're going to go out there, take it quite easy. Obviously going to give it some on the straights to make sure the splitter's in place. Hopefully I come back in one piece. I'm not going to lie, there's a little bit of like nerves because it's basically a car, it's a race car that's been built from the ground up and we're still testing it. But, you know, someone's got to do it. Might as well be me. Right, so check's done. Water pump definitely on this time. Let's go see what it does. Oh my God, that's stay over for the radical. Hope they're all okay. Try and get some heat into those brakes. Still no speedo, which is a shame. I would have liked to have had one. Car does now, really, to get back into the habit of heel and toe in a bit. I feel like we are still getting a little bit of that little cutting issue, but I've also got to be wary now because I've got a little bit of overhang that I didn't have before from the splitter. So you need to be careful when turning in the right spot, you know. First time that's great. Whoa, big rub. We're rubbing a lot.
Yeah.
Big rub. It needs to come up.
Need to raise it up. This is where you wanted it.
Yeah.
20 mil lower.
It can't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut it off.
Yeah, turn it off, mate.
So that was a little bit short, mainly because the car is rubbing a lot of the front. Turning in, I hear the splitter, and we're not even going fast yet. So it means we're running a bit too low, or the dampeners are a bit too soft. So what we're going to do, instead of trying to lower or raise the car up, because that's going to reduce the effectiveness of the splitter a bit, is we're going to just tighten up the dampers a little bit stiffer on the dampeners, and hope that we don't hit the ground as much. But yeah, it feels nice. I also need to up or lower the power steering. It's very light right now, but otherwise car running well. Just little things to do. Just clutching this thing, man, it's brutal. Right, okay, so it made a couple more little changes. I'm going to basically just play it by ear. I'll do a couple of laps, see how it performs. If it gets too hot, we'll come back in again. Right, let's go.
A nice session for us. First time doing an actual quick lap, or quickish lap anyway. Car feels nice. We're not allowed to time today, of course, but you can probably check from the length of the lap how fast it was. I checked earlier, it was 2:03. What? Sorry. Which is okay. Not a bad session. Of course, we're not really pushing around here. We're just trying to get around in one piece. But the car is still getting a bit warm. But otherwise, car feels good. We have aero. You can feel it. I'm not pushing hard yet. You know, there's still some time in it. I'm very much underdriving the car for the fast stuff at the moment, but as the day goes on, we're going to try and go a bit quicker, and really try and find the limit of the car. So we're already pretty much full stiff from the front end. We've got a little bit to play with on the back to try and make it a little bit more pliant and in some of the slower corners. But otherwise, it's great. This car's rapid, and also everyone's comes. It's such a attention seeker, this thing. People see it and like, what the fuck is that? It's a stupid YouTuber in a car's what it is. Okay, so we've got
adjustment. Going to try and do a 15-minute session, so come in at 12:14. Put the brake bar a bit further forward, try and make use of that with all those really big 6-volt pistons at the front. God damn it. That turns the forces every time, doesn't like it. Brakes much better now. Not that. A lot of smoke came out the hood. Doesn't sound very healthy either. Turbo.
That?
Yeah.
What was that?
That, I don't know, that's what.
It was the oil tank pressure relief.
That's what I had. Big plume of smoke though.
Oh. So I know it's super windy because there's just no way to hide in this fucking wind today, but I think basically the engine is very unhappy. We just tried to start it up again now to see if it was okay. Big puff of blue smoke running on 3 cylinders, so something is hurt, which is not ideal because we actually have time attack in about 5 days from now. But so that's our day over. But oh, god damn it. Oh well, this is part of building a race car. It doesn't always go well, unfortunately. So just have to hope that it's a quick fix. But yeah, big puff of blue smoke like that doesn't feel like a quick fix.
We've not lost any oil pressure. Oil pressure was good even when you said it happened straight away and we saw the first puff from it. So I don't think it's related to the temperature. Don't think the sensor has failed at all. But there's something not right in there for sure. We don't know at the moment, so we'll get it back and get it apart and assess it and work out how we get it going forward. In the meantime, we'll go find what else we can drive at the weekend.
So yeah, what a bugger. Suspected piston ring, Gav thinks, but we don't know yet. We can't open it up. But the downside, massive downside, is we're now not going to be ready for time attack for the weekend. So I'll think about what we want to do for that. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that we've had this issue, but we're building a car that doesn't really exist anywhere. An MX5 with this sort of power, this sort of pace. It's sort of uncharted territory, and there are going to be issues along the way. This probably isn't going to be the first time something breaks, and it hasn't been the first. It's certainly not the last time. We've had that issue at Brands Hatch, issues before, issue now, but we're sort of getting on top of them slowly. Just yeah, sad that we can't bring it to Brands Hatch because it definitely is an eye opener. But hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. Got some good footage, learned something. That's it for now. I'm going to go home and comfort eat. Take care, have an awesome day. See you next time.